Hello Mini Pilots, my name is Paul Tace. In this video we're going to be looking at how we can get our Mavic Mini to follow us. Let's get started. Okay guys, so as I'm sure you're well aware, there is no active tracking on the Mavic Mini. But there is one way we can get the Mini to follow us, and this is by using quick shots. Now this is going to be a really useful technique for anybody that's going to be filming themselves, particularly if you don't want to be looking at the drone or at the remote when you're being filmed. But if you're not looking at your drone, it's obviously going to be a good idea to make sure you're in a nice open space before you get started. Now if we go through the different settings, we can see we've got the droney, the rocket, the circle and the helix quick shots. Now when we use these, we actually draw a box around ourselves and the drone knows what it's focusing on and where we are. Now what I recommend is using droney for this. Although it will work with the other quick shots, particularly if you're using circle or helix, it can be difficult for the drone to follow you whilst trying to move side to side as well. Now when you're selecting the distance, just bear in mind that the further the distance back you go, the longer your clip will be. So what we can do is go into quick shots and go into droney and then select ourselves or whatever you want to follow. Once we've done this, we can just press the start button, and then as we move, the camera will follow us along. So what I've decided to do for this, to give you a bit of an idea of how far you can walk, is I've put my tripod down here, and then as I walk away, you can see what kind of distance I'm getting. So there we go guys, it's following me along. Now what I can do is try following something a bit faster. If you do want to follow something a bit faster, you might want to start your drone just a bit further back, and by going back we can ensure we don't come out of the frame. Now I tried doing this when I was in Costa Rica and I wanted to do a helix shot, and this was the result. Now you can see at this point it did start to lose me, which wasn't a great result, but it worked for the first part. So there you have it guys, a quick way of getting your Mavic Mini to follow you. Now obviously its limitations are it's not going to follow you for a long amount of time and the camera is going to be moving backwards as it's filming. But as I said before, it can come in really handy if you want to film yourself. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hitting that like button is a massive help for me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have in the comment section down below. In our next video, we're going to be looking at how we can make our gimbal movement smoother. So if that sounds of interest to you, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, and you'll know as soon as that comes out. And that's it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.